Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. My hotep. Namaste. Free the land, beloved. Come on in, come on in, come on in. My name is Vicki Dillard, and I'm a proud contributor here on FlyNubianQueenTV.com, the network for melanated people just like you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our broadcast, beloved. We're so pleased that you have joined us today. We have a very interesting brief war briefing to discuss. We're going to be talking about this well-known talk show host, Trevor Noah, that's come under fire right now for asking public questions about the you-know-what. Now, you all know I use alternative words for the global plague. Somebody talk black to me. So, family, let's not get specific here because we don't want to become an unnecessary target for the different platforms we're on. Of course, some of you all know that the Vicki Show airs on different platforms. So we're really trying to make sure that we're following all of the different rules on the different platforms. So I use alternative words. Okay, so let's be wise about how we speak. You know what I'm talking about, beloved. So come on in, beloved. As you come on in, giving us the big thumbs up, thumbs up. Be sure to like, be sure to share. We ask that you like and share, beloved family, because it makes it more likely that other folk will see us. When you intentionally engage, somebody talk black to me, in sharing our message. You all understand very well that the white corporate conglomerates, the powers that should not be, and there are many, talk black to me, that have multi-million-dollar, multi-billion-dollar marketing budgets. Are y'all hearing me today? So they're able to get their message out, and not only that, they've had the benefit of going before us and being ahead of the game, light years, frankly, ahead of the game, because they dominated the media platforms, traditional media, online and otherwise. Talk black to me. So they've had a head start, a big, fat, juicy head start. But beloved family, it's not impossible for us to make inroads. How do we know that? Because the reason we're talking about reparations is because of us. The reason why the world is on that topic is because of us. The reason why there's major resistance against white supremacy is not because of Al Sharpton. God, today. It's not because Joy Reid is out there publicly talking loud on her very lily white MSNBC about black reparations. It's not because Kamala Harris is out there talking about this. Are y'all hearing me today? It's because we are doing that. The reason why they're getting this everlasting work, and we're seeing the resistance that we're seeing, not just in law enforcement, not just related to the judiciary, policies, laws, rules, and regulation, but the reason, beloved, the pushback concerning the you-know-what, this global plague, family, has everything to do with us asking intelligent questions. Somebody talk back to me. Y'all know this is a home of the hand claps and the gavel raps. If you didn't know, this is a place of authority. Don't normalize seeing white people, policymakers, governmental entities, judiciary, judges. That's what I mean when I said the judiciary. Don't get used to them with a gavel. Talk black to me. What we say matters. What we say is important. This is not just a prop or something cute to do. Are y'all hearing me today? So family, come on in, giving us a big thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, share, share, share on the count of 3 for those of you that have it. Come on in, giving us a big thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, I don't know why this thumbs up, thumbs up, share, share, up, share, share, share. Look, y'all, I'm trying to pull up Instagram and I'm hearing myself. How in the world? Thumbs up, family. Share, 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 share on the count of 3 for those of you that have it. At the bottom of your screen, there's a share button. At the bottom of your screen, there is a share button. And when you hit the share button, you can copy the link on your share button and paste it out on your other social media platforms. You can email it to someone. You can text it to someone, what have you. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. We're going to do a quick Black media briefing drive-through today. Talk black to me. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Now, what we're talking about today, beloved family, we are talking about how it has been us, we, the Black grassroots, we, NBN, the new Black media, NBM, the new Black media. It has been us and other intelligent Black voices that come from outside of the establishment, the established political parties, the established religious parties, the established media entities, so forth and so on, outside of the established educational universities and colleges and so forth. It's because of us, beloved, that many of you are getting the truth, and we're seeding you with truth and intelligence. And so because of that consciousness, that awakening, you are awakening, you're resurrecting, and you're seeing things as you should. Nobody could ever put us in the same category as a Wally Walnut that they consider to be a part of the opposition, the dominant society in America. Members of the oppressive class. Are y'all hearing me? They can never put us in a category with them. So whenever they love to try to shame us, whenever we call them out on their lies, they like to say, well, the far right. Baby, we don't even identify with political labels. Somebody talk black to me. We're looking at you like you dumb, slowness, for poking your chest out, being a proud Republican, a proud conservative, a proud Democrat. If you allow those labels to take precedence over your blackness. Somebody say black first. That's what this is about. Do you understand? Do you understand? And most people that go around telling folks that they're Democrats and they're Republicans tend to put those labels before their blackness. Now, you got to join clubvicki.com, my weekly mastermind, for me to break down for you how your blackness is a part of your divinity. I ain't got time to work there for slow minds, baby. Your pigment is not just about the color of your skin. Slowness, you were taught by your open enemy. They taught you that that's all pigment was. Hey, Instagram. Hey, Instagram. Bye-bye, S. Cat Kasha. Your name, you look and smell, just the name, something about the name matches. The stench and the everything that go with it. Talk black to me. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. God today. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. God, did I just say that around the world and stop? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Share, share, share. Now listen. Talk black to me. I'm your sister with the curly braids. Y'all know how they do. Y'all know how they do. Now, family, first of all, let me say this before I get into our story today, because we're getting ready to talk about Trevor Noah, the popular comedian, talk show host. He's in trouble right now, y'all, because he's been out here mocking folks that hadn't gotten the jab, but now they're mad at him because he slipped up and asked a logical question and openly and publicly embarrassed some of the makers of the juice. Are y'all hearing me today? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. So that's what we're getting ready to discuss here in just a moment. But I want to say this. Can I just real quick? How many of you all attended the absolutely outrageously successful 911 Underground webinar yesterday? I did it with my brother, Rizza Islam. How many of you attended that hours-long webinar? I see some hands raised. I see some folks saying I did. I see some folks saying yes. Watch this. Family, OMG. OMG. If I say so myself, it wasn't it off the chain, y'all. Wasn't it just juicy and stuff? Everybody talking about some folks saying they loved it and stuff. That's right, and stuff. Tell them naturally too. They don't know about that in stuff, girl. It's that in stuff. God, today. The in stuff mean we don't use just regular. See, the white English language is limited. For those of you that don't understand, I'm a master at that. Yes, I know how to go in and out, and I know I throw you for a loop, but I know how to shift because words have energy. Words hold a vibration. So yes, on 1 minute, Vicki's going to sound like that she's from Harvard, Howard, God, today. And the next minute, she gonna sound like she's the hood. Baby, it's because you slow and you don't know how to tap into divine magic to know what to say and how to say it. Talk black to me, baby. It was in stuff. It was that in stuff. Don't use the direct words in the chat. Mac attack. Don't use the direct words. Did you not hear me, beloved? Somebody help him out. I know you didn't mean nothing by it, I'm sure. We don't use the specific words because we don't want the algorithm to unnecessarily target us. Everybody hit that thumbs up button. Share, 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 share. Family, it was off the chain. I welcome my new clubvicki.com members. And as I told you before, you all need to hang out with us for at least a month or two, beloved, because every week I drop a powerful jewels. If you do what I tell you to do, your life will never be the same. The stuff that I teach you in the spiritual course has everything to do with your natural life. For those of you that don't know, everything you see came from everything you can't see. I'm going to say it again. Everything you see came from everything you can't see. So when you begin to master the unseen realm, that means, beloved, you can begin to shape your seen reality, your 3D reality better. You get to shift and to change the trajectory. You get to exercise greater agency over your quote unquote reality. Because after all, we're co-creators with the Most High. Talk black to me. Hadia Boutique said, I can't wait for January 2nd. So glad you mentioned it, beloved. What is she talking about January 2nd? Family, I'm doing it again. My website, onpurposewithvicki.com. I'm getting ready to do my second Ancestral webinar activation. Baby, the first one I told you after 3 months, many of you are going to begin to see movement. Many of you already have, but this was about me connecting you to your altar, to your ancestors. And I broke down to you that the ancestors are a code. So you should have been a part of the part one to understand what your ancestors are that's lodged in your bloodline, in your cells, in your melanin. Talk black to me. Well, I'm doing part two, bringing in the new year, January 2nd. You can save $65 off now. I love you back, Brother Lewis. I love you back, beloved. Thank you, beloved. That's my brother right there. A powerful, powerful, powerful actor. Thumbs up, share, 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 family. Watch this. So January 2nd, you got a couple of weeks before the price go up, family, saving $65 off. Now I said a couple of weeks. I shouldn't have said it right there because actually it may be before then. But $65 off. We're going to raise the price. But right now, the price that you got, some of you already got a discount. For those of you who attended the first one, I kept my word. You should have received an email with your discount code. The price that it is at now will be going up. So family, this is about your royal bloodline and healing your royal bloodline. What you must understand spiritually is that the masters in spirituality, the top gurus, the top masters and spiritualists, the ascended masters, those bishops and pastors and apostles, prophets, oracles, root workers, rabbis. Talk black to me. Your teachers in Islam and other religions and other spiritual practices, what makes them so powerful is not because they do one thing right one time. They know how to layer their spirituality. Because what you frequent, when you frequent something, you set a frequency. Lord, I'm giving y'all all kind of clubvicki.com tips. I said, what you frequent, you set a frequency. God, y'all play too much. Baby, you begin to layer your power on multiple spaces and dimensions and planes. Y'all play too much. So this is the reason you don't stop. And when you fool with somebody like me, spirit don't play about me because I don't play about spirit. And signs and wonders follow. We're still blasting out testimonies. I've got anonymous testimonies I got to share. I have public testimonies I have to share. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just trying to show you that the higher forces are with me. God, today, I know I don't have no official this, that, and the third official degree. I know I don't have the initiations and the licenses and the certifications that some of you professional spiritual people have. All I know, God, today, all I know is that miracle signs and wonders follow Vicki Dillard. And those that do what I tell them to do and that are committed to the work long term, Spirit shows up mightily in unlimited ways. So I am talking about your royal blood. This one is your royal bloodline vault passcodes. Let me say that again. Your royal bloodline vault passcodes. And so my thing is, I want to begin to specifically target what some of you all calls karmic, toxic karmic weight on you in your bloodline. Some of you may call it curses or iniquities. Some of you have things that have happened in your families that you're ashamed of. Some of you know that there are things that have happened in your bloodline, in your genealogy, in your lineage that's humiliating, and you feel like that there's a cycle and there's a pattern. I want you to attend. Some of you that's listening to me, y'all ain't never heard probably nobody say this. If you know you're the one that's responsible for some of the most humiliating and disgusting things that's happening in your family, and you feel like you don't know how to quit, this is for you. This is not just for the up and out. I know it's your royal bloodline. I know my people that are middle class, that's up and out and down and out, are going to be a part of this, but I want this family to be for the up and out and the down and out and everybody in between. If you've got somebody that's in prison, if you've got somebody in your family that you know that's at long distance, that something needs to be broken off of them. If you're concerned about something passing on to your babies and your children, I ask Spirit to give me the most disgusting, the ugliest circumstances and situations. And I ask Spirit to draw those individuals as well. People have been getting all kind of crazy miracles attending my webinar and being connected to my spiritual courses. But I'm asking Spirit to draw me to the ugliest and the nastiest circumstances. Why? I know that's strange. I know we feel like that we somebody when we keep ourselves separate. But we have been under for thousands of years, but most intensely the past 500 years, a very wicked devil. So some of us have actually taken on the nature of our open enemy. Family, if the Black family is going to begin to rule, if we're going to be the new world rulers, I've got to help get you healed. Talk Black to me. So I have asked that my high spiritual court and counsel, who gives me spiritual downloads, and I hardly miss, I've asked Spirit to draw those people to this. And after we begin to heal your bloodline metaphysically, after I drop passcodes and secrets, I'm bringing in a sacred, secret Black metaphysician. This is a brother that has wide range spiritual credentials. He's going to release and unleash sacred, secret sounds that only a handful of people are aware of. He's going to bring that knowledge to us and release them. So that's my goal, is to give you secrets, to begin to spiritually and metaphysically start to shift and to recalibrate your bloodline. And then the new activation, he's going to help me release sacred, secret vault passcodes. Some of you don't even understand your power. You don't even understand what's in your blood that's dormant. That's one of the reasons there is a cost to this, an energetic exchange, because this is an unlimited bit of insight that I want you to take serious, and I want you to do the work. And most people that make an investment in themselves, they have a greater likeliness of seeing true transformation. More than that, how you start the year is how you end it. How many of you all know that when you start the year celebrating the new year, cleaning up your bloodline, and then having the nerve to get sacred, secret sounds that's going to be released into your blood, it's going to change your family, your loved one, your job, your business. If you're worrying about mandates, if you're worrying about all kinds of other stuff, this is how we change stuff. This is how we shift things from a spiritual and a metaphysical level. I believe in doing the natural stuff, but I don't just do logic. God, today you got to join my spiritual courses. Go to onpurposewithvicki.com. And then at the end, I got another product for you. Those of you that's been asking me for the calendars, it's ready. VickiCalendar.com. I'm getting ready to go in on that. Just know all your holiday gifts come to Vicki. I got you. VickiCalendar.com for your angel calendars for the whole year. That's been in high demand. Folks been asking. And then get my webinar for January 2nd. at onpurposewithvicki.com. Now let's get ready to get into this topic. Instagram, come on over to flynewbeanqueentv.com because I'm going to need to use this device. Trevor Noah, this South African host here in America. He's from South Africa. But you all know who he is. I want you to see something here. That's why I need you to come on over Instagram to Fly New Being Queen on YouTube. You can access us that way, or you come right on over to flynewbeanqueentv.com. See you in a minute, Instagram. All right. By the way, family, you can follow me on Instagram at Vicki X Dillard. I'm going to be posting more testimonies over there as well. Yeah, baby. That's I'm just saying. I just let the miracles and the signs and the wonders speak for me. That's just it. It's just all it is. It's just all it is. So yes, you need to make an investment in yourself to be a part of this, because this is life-changing. We're talking about your sacred secret vault code. Somebody talk black to me. Some of you want something for nothing. If you want something you have never had, you got to do something you've never done. You don't even understand that money is an energy and there's an exchange that's made. So don't sit up here and talk about 1 minute you say money ain't everything. So when somebody say there's a cost to it, you complain about it. It's either money ain't nothing or it is something. That's right, Mr. Hotel, tell them. Talk black to me. And those calendars are so gorgeous. Everybody will tell you those angel calendars every month, and they're melanin angels. There's some gorgeous, dark, juicy, gloriously beautiful angels for every month. I put a sacred secret text, a sacred scripture, an angel scripture for every month. And then I give you a monthly thought. Everybody knows that those are so powerful. So powerful. So get yours today at Vicki Calendar. Stock up, family. Stock up, stock up, stock up. Get everybody you know one. Their life will never be the same. I'm posting this, family. So give us a thumbs up, share, share, share. Talk black to me. All right. Family, wasn't it just juicy yesterday? Shout out to my brother Rizza Islam. He came on through. But y'all know I was putting it down before he got there, beloved, waiting for our brother to come on in. He was a busy bee. I'm so grateful for his power, his presence, his intelligence. But you guys showed up. Oh, my God. Y'all play too much. I said, y'all play too much. It was so powerful. And you all showed up from all over the place. It was amazing. Yamni says, giving them the business on Sunday. I promise you, beloved, it was a powerful time. Now, without further ado, let me get on with the get on here. Look at this headline, y'all. Look at this headline. I saw this a few days ago. Look at this headline. Thumbs up, family. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I won't be long, but I will be strong. This says, The Daily Show's Trevor Noah switches lanes. Family. The Daily Show's Trevor Noah switches lanes on you know what, and ignites a firestorm of online criticism. The Daily Show's Trevor Noah switches lanes, y'all, on the Vaseline. Y'all know what the Vaseline is, right? The Daily Show's Trevor Noah switches lanes on the Vaseline and ignites a firestorm of online criticism. Now, for those of you that don't know, one of the reasons why this is Trevor Noah. Y'all know who he is, many of you. He has been mocking people that didn't get the jab, right? He's been making fun of people for not getting in line with the authoritarian Democrats' mandates and stuff. Talk black to me, family. But he as this article denotes, seems to be switching sides a little bit. Now, let me ask you all something. You all know that there are high-profile, influential people that have been pushing the you-know-what, right? They have not been publicly telling folks that we should have an all-hands-on-deck approach to this like we've been telling you. They have not been emphasizing homeopathic, holistic, natural remedies to incorporate with natural, safe, effective medicines, right? They have not been telling you to brush your teeth and gargle with mouthwash or tea tree oil or other natural types of things, right? They haven't been telling you to wash your behind and stuff. After the first couple of weeks of this thing, remember, they stopped telling you about washing hands. Remember, I've been telling you all for the longest, why isn't anybody talking about washing hands no more? What happened to Clorox and bleach and stuff? What happened to soap and water? Instead, you saw them endorsing and laughing at and giving lots of attention, media attention, to high-profile white celebrities coming out talking about they don't believe in baths for weeks and Sundays, and they don't believe in bathing their dirty little children and grandchildren. Talk black to me. It was us that was saying black folks are dealing with other pandemics that's killing us in larger numbers every year, and nobody is offering us bags of weed, free money, cutting different kinds of checks, paying rent. Somebody talk black to me. We saying some of that was suspect. We're saying that because we are disagreeing, you are censoring and penalizing disproportionately black people. Is that right, family? We've been calling out some of the suspect tactics. Y'all know that media outlets, print publications, white publications have attacked your sister, Vicki, because of the vacations, because of the Vaseline. And y'all know I'm very careful. I don't even use the words anymore and this kind of stuff. Been stopped doing those sorts of things. I don't even get into detail about what's in the juice. But they got upset because I was drawing you all's attention to the other peripheral issues that are interrelated to it. Talk black to me. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, family. Share, share, share. Watch this. Listen to what the article said. Now, y'all see the headline, right? Let me show you the headline one more time, because y'all know I'm not going to use the actual technical word. Everybody hit that thumbs up button now. Hit the thumbs up button, family. 1, 2, 3. Thumbs up. Let me be still because y'all can't see it with me moving, huh? I'm sorry. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Y'all see that? The Daily Show's Trevor Noah switched lanes on the vacations, on the you-know-what, and ignites a firestorm of online criticism. Here it is. The Daily Show host Trevor Noah has touched a nerve among a certain segment of his fans, expressing skepticism. Watch what he did. He started expressing skepticism in an online post of the motives of Moderna's CEO in pushing the new Vaselines. Watch this. Now y'all know I got the tweet from the Daily Show host. Y'all see the blue check mark? Whose Twitter page is that? It's authenticated. Whose Twitter page is that? Y'all knew I was going to pull it up. You don't need to just take my word or the white media's word for stuff. Do you all see what Trevor Noah said? He said Moderna CEO hints at needing new vacations to get ahead of the Omicron. Y'all know that's that name of that new variant, right?
Johnson & Johnson.
Watch this.
He's got nothing to gain because nobody's going to buy his vaccines either way. So I trust him. On the one hand, almost all the Omicron cases have been mild.
Hold on. Copyright Act under, I gotta do my Copyright Act. Copyright Act under 1976 allowances made for purposes such as fair use, criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. You all know, even though this is open, even though this is on multiple social media platforms and other places,
on the other hand,
you all know that I'm very judicious. Now listen to what he said. This is why he done upset people.
On the one hand, almost all the Omicron cases have been mild so far.
Did y'all hear that? It's only been we, the new black media, that's been telling you the truth in whatever ways that we can. And folks like my brother Rizza Islam, which is why we did our collaboration offline. That's why we called it 911 Underground, because so that we would not be censored. We're the ones that's been pushing this for the longest. So when your mainstream folk like him, who gets most of their money or lots of their money, or let's say a disproportionate amount of their sponsorship dollars from the pharmaceutical industry, that's a big deal. But they're real late to the party. But I'm just highlighting to you, somebody is asking questions that we've been asking. Thank you, Hazy, saying a true beauty. I love y'all. Y'all always make me feel gorgeous. Even though I be feeling that way. It's so black to me. Listen, this Trevor talking.
One hand, almost all the Omicron cases have been mild so far.
Listen.
But on the other hand, the guy who stands to gain millions of dollars from new vaccines says we need new vaccines. Huh?
Did that come from Vicki Dillard? Y'all know that the powers that shouldn't be, they getting real nervous right now. Now you guys understand how the media, see, when one form of media turns and gets off code even a little bit, that's the reason why all the other white media outlets are attacking him now. Now, Trevor Noah has been mocking us for not getting a jab. Trevor Noah has been mocking us. Trevor Noah has been pushing the Vaselines. Now he's asking questions like your sister Vicki. Remember, I told you guys so that we wouldn't unnecessarily get censored. I was going to stay off of the juice, what's in the juice, all of the details, all the stuff we discussed offline yesterday. Remember, I told you I want to talk about, they're doing so much shady stuff around it. I'm not even talking about the vacations, really. I'm talking about the disrespect they're showing us concerning the vacations. Talk black to me. Y'all know I respect all the rules. I cross every T, dot every I. And even then, y'all know that they like to try to come after me. Listen.
If we don't, says we need new guy who stands to gain millions of dollars from new vaccines says we need new vaccines. Huh. If we don't make a new vaccine, this disease could be with us forever. Sorry, I was thinking.
He said Ferrari. He was saying, normally they would say this thing is going to be with us forever, but he used the word Ferrari so that we can see what it's about. Are y'all reading through the lines?
Anything else? Now, look, I'm not saying that the CEO of Moderna is lying. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, I don't think he's the most objective source on this topic. I'll wait to hear what neutral experts say about a new vaccine. People like
that ain't me that's saying it. Now, y'all say something. People, he's getting attention because he's asking questions. Notice he ain't even talking about, you know how they love to say people that talk about the juice or conspiracy theories? He ain't even talking about the juice. He's saying that the person that's making the juice shouldn't be out there saying it's necessary when they stand. There's a conflict of interest. In other words, you stand to make more and more and more money. Vicki, give us some more receipts. Okay. Give us some receipts. You should have been with us yesterday. Talk black to me. The replay is available, by the way, at flynubianmastermind.com. Y'all been blowing us up. Our staff told me, y'all sending emails. Y'all been messaging me and everything. If you want to get the replay for a limited time from me and my powerful 911 Underground collaboration with my brother Rizza Islam, you can get the replay at flynubianmastermind.com. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm reading to you now from a piece from doctorswithoutborders.org. How many of y'all are familiar with that organization? I'm not going to say the words. I know y'all be getting mad at me, some of you, because I don't say the specific words. But y'all know I believe in being judicious. Read the headline. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, family. Share, share, share. I love you back, Pittsburgh. I see you, Chauncey. Look at the headline, family. Me and my brother Rizza talked about this yesterday in depth. Do y'all see this? This is the kind of stuff we were saying. Why isn't Joy Reid talking about? See, they don't even need to talk about whether or not they work or don't work. What's suspect is the fact that they're not even saying, just like how Joy Reid talks about other lobbyists, when they're talking about how the Republicans are using dark money to affect politics, why aren't they talking about the money aspect of this? Talk black to me, family. I love you, Cleveland. I see you, Sam. Don't y'all start all this love. Y'all know I can't scream out all these countries and cities and states. Y'all know how I love y'all so much. Y'all get me raptured talking about all this love. Look, what does it say? I told you where the article is from, right? Doctors Without Borders. Headline, just from a few days ago. Moderna posts billions, with a B, in profits from the you-know-what, but they won't share their technology. Geneva/New York, this is where this particular one is coming out of, Doctors Without Borders. As Moderna releases 2021 third quarter sales, are y'all listening? I'm giving you some of the most updated information I could find. I see you, Rhode Island. I see you, Chicago. I told y'all to stop that. I love y'all. Listen. As Moderna releases 2021 third quarter sales figures today, showing astronomical profits from the you-know-what, the international medical humanitarian organizations, Doctors Without Borders, calls on the company to immediately share its mRNA vaccine, technology and know-how with the World Health Organization's Vacation Technology Transfer Hub in South Africa. Moderna announced today 2021 third quarter sales of US $5 billion. The corporation's sales year to date for 2021 were 11.3 billion, with up to 18 billion forecasted for the whole year from the you-know-what alone. This is what I've emphasized yesterday, and this is what I've emphasized on Twitter, and this is what I've emphasized publicly. What? Are y'all listening to me? U.S. taxpayers. This is why this is your business, America. U.S. taxpayers made the Moderna you-know-what possible. Did you all know that your very black taxpayer dollars were used to make something, and now they're mandating you to take it? And when you ask questions, and when you say that you want to get second opinion, tertiary opinions, when you say that you want alternative, you pay for it in part, in large part. Are you guys connecting the dots why Vicki says what she says? They are telling you, your tax dollars, this alone, in my opinion, to me requires us to get an attorney to look at. Because a lot of stuff was not disclosed to us as taxpayers that wasn't real clear. See, they hide stuff. This is why you should support your black media with your dollars, with your shares, with your voice. Back in the day, they used to say, tell a phone, tell a woman. That means use technology and use human beings to spread the message. Shout out to the Vicki campaign that's posting up stickers of Vicki. Y'all sent me stuff from Harlem where they putting up Vicki stickers in Harlem. Shout out to Atlanta They out there putting Vicki postcards, handing them out to people. Shout out to my other states and cities that's telling me their plans for 2022. Billboards, some of y'all talking about buses. God today. Some of you all are making flyers and putting them in all kinds of businesses. Do you understand, overstand, and understand? This is the reason why they can't hem us up just online. We're going to be everywhere. Do you all understand that that's the power of Vicki Dillard? Is the power of our message to use both technology and human beings. That you guys know that I'm not just on one platform. I don't take it for granted any platform. I said I don't take it for granted any platform. Because I can see it in every area. I don't care if it's just 200 or 300 people. Dr. Boyce used to laugh at me years ago. I started working with Fly Nubian in 2017. Before I came to YouTube, I was with him on another platform. He said one of the reasons he said he was looking at me, he said, you was giving it when I was on my regular Facebook page. He said, wasn't but a couple of people on there, but he said it was like you was talking to thousands. That's how I move. Because I know my power is not just in the numbers today. They can fluctuate. I know some of y'all tripping because Vicki's not on daily at the same time anymore and on and on and on. But see, I have to trust that at the right time, the right people will hear my broadcast. That's the reason why I'm on African Diaspora News Channel, Fly Nubian Queen, Your Black World. I'm on this page, Twitter page, and got some other stuff bubbling up. Got some other yummy things coming out. Like a movie. Maybe two. Y'all ain't ready for that. And some more stuff. When the Final Call interviews me and they quote me in their magazine, even when that hating draft white newspaper that attacked me, I never take it for granted. In any of those spaces and places, when you all comment Vicki's name, when you all went over there, what was it? Breakfast Club, and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you, I didn't even know it till like forever later. Hundreds and hundreds of you were demanding that they bring me on. Y'all know I would give them the everlasting work if I did it. But I'm saying I didn't know nothing about that is my point. Whenever some of you defend me in places and spaces I will never see, it matters. You are seeding. Do not take it for granted. If you can't afford to put Vicki's image and information up on the billboard, that's fine. Do what you can do. Some of you can do it for free because you just have weekly dinners, barbecues, and stuff with your family. Bring them over and let them watch the Vicki show. Some of you are talking about having Zoom parties. There's something that each of us can do. Tell them, Mr. Hotel, Vicki is a celebrity in the heavenlies. I always say that. But I don't despise so-called small beginnings. Spirit knows the best time when we need to move and how. I see you, Clarksville, Mississippi. Y'all know I was born and raised in Mississippi. So it matters, family. It matters the people that's putting up the stickers. It matters those of you some of you got me on blogs. Look, the fan page sent me some links of people that got me on TikTok. I'm like, I got to start a TikTok. Who are all these people that's putting Vicki's clips on TikTok? I never take it for granted. I said, I never take it for granted. Roselle Swanson, you better get out of my spiritual business. You sneaking telling my business, Roselle. Roselle said platforms to planet forms. See, he telling my business. I didn't even announce that yet. I did say Vicki Planet. I was hinting at it, but you telling all my business now. Why you telling my business? I was trying to let 2022 come to put all that out like in the streets like that. Why you putting out the platforms to the planet forms like that, Roselle? Why you putting my business out like that, brother? Man, I love y'all. Y'all be picking up your sister's frequency. Oh, y'all be picking up my vibrations. Tracy said, let him. I didn't want it out like that yet. Putting all my business out. I love y'all, but let me focus. Let me get back to this article. Do y'all remember what Trevor Noah said? He put out a piece. He in big trouble now. They mad at him because he's saying that the Moderna guy shouldn't be out here talking about we need more Vaselines when he stands to get a lot of money. I just gave y'all, let me repeat what I just said. U.S. taxpayers U.S. taxpayers, y'all listen. U.S. taxpayers made the Moderna you know what possible, said Dr. Carrie Teacher, director of the programs for MSF USA. The company must absolutely be accountable to the public effort to you know what the world, and the U.S. must use its vast legal powers to force or compel Moderna to share the tech and help boost global production. That ain't why I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it up to let you know we should hold them accountable because they use our very black dollars. Listen to me talking about our black doctors. They use our very black dollars to produce this. So we shouldn't have to be in a rush, mandated, or forced to do nothing. We ought to be having public hearings. I'm giving y'all strategies, family. While they trying to hurry up and rush and make all these mandates, because our taxpayer dollars are involved in this, we ought to be filing, talk to your attorneys, legal actions to hold hearings. We need to be holding discovery. Interrogatories. I know I'm using legal language. Look it up. This is your sister that was involved in civil lawsuits that got a hold, that made the powers that shouldn't be, some high-level officials, mad at me because I was making legal records against them. And I was not properly legally trained. And I was giving them everlasting work. We ought to be able to legally force them to turn over documents. If you attended yesterday's webinar with me and Brother RZA, you know what secret legal action some of these juice makers were forcing onto whole nations. And I'm trying to say that because our taxpayer dollars are involved in this, I'm saying we need to be looking at our legal options. Now, what you talking about mandate? Jim Crow Joe? But your senile, funny looking self. Kay Blackson said yesterday webinar was off the chain. Wasn't it, baby? Thumbs up, thumbs up. Y'all hit that thumbs up button. Y'all listen. 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 Y'all want to listen? Y'all just want to see a little bit of where y'all money went, how much of your money went just to Moderna? The U.S. government provided Moderna with nearly, get ready to write it in the chat. Everybody slam that thumbs up button. Everybody slam that share button. Everybody share this out to everybody you know. Listen. The U.S. government, somebody say that's us. I love you back, Mac. The U.S. government has provided Moderna with nearly $10 billion in taxpayer money for both the research. Y'all better listen. I talked about this a little bit yesterday, but I'm bringing this up because Trevor Noah is taking his cues from us. Because Trevor Noah, Reverend Al ain't saying this. Rachel Maddow ain't saying this. Joy Reid ain't saying this. We've been saying it. Do you all see how they have to come to where we are? Do you all understand why black media and the new black and the black grassroots, we should never adjust our message to accommodate the wicked? We have to hold the line. Somebody tell me whether or not that's an athletic term. What does hold the line mean in one of the sports? Y'all help me. I'm trying to get it right. Tell me what sports do they use that phrase in one of the sports, hold the line? Somebody tell me, do they use that phrase, hold the line, in any sports? Somebody said football in the UK. Y'all telling me football. Somebody said military. Listen, somebody said soccer. Hold the line. What does hold the line mean? Y'all educate me. Please educate your sister. Y'all know I admit where I'm ignorant. In sports, it's like 2 or 3 notches below a terrorist attack for me. Honey, when the men in my life want to watch sports, and I had siblings that had scholarships because they were so good at it, child. I believe in y'all doing that. I would take me a bubble bath while you watching football. God, today I would be painting my nails. Somebody talk black to me. I would be doing girly stuff. Got it, more power to you. I'll talk like me. We'll order you some little food, some wings, and everything. But baby, God bless you. I'm gonna be eating my wings in the top with the bubble bath and the candles and stuff. Stop laughing at me. Watch this. Watch this. The U.S. government has provided. Somebody said, that's me. Somebody said, that's my black dollars. Tell them, Jackson. Jackson said, black prime time. We ain't used that word in a long time. You got that right. Black prime time. Listen, the U.S. government has provided Moderna. That's just one, y'all. With nearly $10 billion in taxpayer money for both the research and development. Did you all know that your money was being used to research this and to develop this? And for the purchase of 500 million doses of the mRNA, you know what? This includes, watch this, to prove that I'm not lying. Because I almost said we paid for all of it. We didn't. Listen to what it says. This includes almost. This includes almost the entire cost of clinical development. Did y'all hear what I said? How many of you all know that Vicki loves to bust the government when they use our black taxpayer dollars to do sneaky studies? How many of you all know that for the past 4 years almost, I have been repeatedly keeping in your face. Vicki don't just do shows that are exciting and new and what's the latest. Yes, I like to do all of that because I have to keep on top of what's happening in the world so that nobody will be able to pimp my people with the news. But how many of you all know that Vicki constantly goes back to the old news so that I can connect the dots to show you? How many of you all know I exposed the $600,000 that your U.S. government under Donald Trump from the State Department's counterterrorism department was using $600,000. Some of that was black taxpayer dollars that they are using to secretly study black boys and black men's masculinity tendencies out of Africa so that they can take that research and use it against, ostensibly, in my opinion, based on research and information, based on information and belief, to use that information that they're studying of the African, their melanated boys and men, to use it against our own. And they were studying what? Specifically those who were what? Heterosexual. You got it. You hater conscious. Some of you didn't know that your government was using money to study that. Just like how many of you knew before this global plague that they were using your money and allowing these people to use your money to research and develop. If we use our money, I'm just asking questions. See, we don't even talk about the jab, do we? We don't even talk about what's in the jab. You can't call us a nut. Thumbs up, family. Share, share, share. Thumbs up, family. Share, share, share. Listen. We have the right to know what's going on, family. We have the right to know what's going on. I'm asking some questions. Dr. Boyce is the economic guy. But help me understand something about shareholders. I'm talking about the principle of being a shareholder. Black family, if it's our taxpayer dollars that paid for almost the entire clinical research and the development of this thing, why is it that Moderna, and they're not the only ones, but I'm just using them because that's specifically the one Trevor Noah got in trouble about. If they are permitted to have profits, should we be able to have a check cut to us? Higher Ground said return a percentage of profits. I'm just asking. Should we be talking to an attorney? Should we be talking to Maxine Waters and the pathetic Congressional Black Caucus members and saying, you all are the policymakers. You all the ones that make these laws and rules. You all help these white organizations pimp the system, rig the system, get all these loopholes, help Black folks get some loopholes. Shouldn't we be getting checks? Should we be getting profits since it was our taxpayer dollars that was used for the research and for a large chunk of the development of this mess? You said that it's mandated on us. How is it that they're able to collect profits off of something we funded? Y'all know that lawmakers can help you bypass any loophole. Y'all know that they can amend anything they wanted to amend. You all know that they can push any new policy, any new law, any new rule that gives you a chance to file a legal claim or to get a check cut. How did Joe Biden in the White House redirect $50 million for the Asian community without getting a law passed? I said, how did Joe Biden and them redirect $50 million from different government agencies just for the Asian community? I gave you all some of the details when I was doing my shows on it to show you that they took the money from several different agencies and redirected it specifically for the Asian community. We need to be saying that we're only talking about one juice maker right now, y'all. And I'm only specifically talking about Moderna because I'm trying to add to what Trevor Noah said. And that is, if Moderna is bragging about their third quarter profits, remember I read that to you before I read this last article from Doctors Without Borders, remember? My question is, if they're making profits and we paid for it, we funded the research and the juice, I think we need to be talking to our lawmakers about the fact that we need a check cut. I think that those profits that Moderna has made, I think we're supposed to be like shareholders with that. We're trying to see what they can do to make that happen. We have a $10 billion investment just to Moderna. Y'all, this is not including the others. What does this next article say? Y'all know I do multiple receipts. I'm just trying to give you some extracurricular here. Talk back to me. Thumbs up, family. On the count of three for all of you that haven't hit that thumbs up button. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Share this broadcast, family. Since you all are disproportionately targeting Black folks with the juice, disproportionately cut our Black tax dollar checks back. Ooh, Spirit just gave me a wonderful idea. Y'all know some of the best ideas I get on live. Why don't we tell Congress that just like we get a tax credit for children, we need to say, somebody write this down. The Vicki campaign, this is something y'all can do. These are things that you all can tag, email, call, and do right now. These are things that you can message the Vicki campaign on Instagram. You can email my international campaign strategist naturally at vickybgr@gmail.com, vickybgr@gmail.com. Tell her what you're finding out over there. Say, I was watching the Vicki show. Some of y'all call me the Queen of Black Media. You can say, our Queen of Black Media on prime time She said, since it was our very Black taxpayer dollars that helped fund the research and the making of these juices, she wants to know, can we get a tax credit for that $10 billion? Whoa! Tell them I said it. Since they're going to play like we can't get a check directly from Moderna, why don't we say we can compensate for that? Y'all need to now let us qualify. God, today, somebody say we should qualify for a tax credit. Joe Biden's funny looking self. I was watching his scary looking self, his press conference today. I could only take about 3, 4, 5, 10, 6 minutes. Let me stop playing. Listen, but I was watching his funny looking self. Joe Biden is sitting out there pushing his little bill. Build back better. Build back better. That's something about black up in there. God, today. It's ought to be called Build Back Back. Build Back Black with reparations. But what we need to be asking for, Black family, I'm telling y'all what to do. We help fund not just Moderna, but I'm just giving you the receipts just right now for Moderna. We want a tax credit for the $10 billion. Somebody say for the $10 billion, I want my tax credit. Joe Biden was talking about Build Back Better and all of the tax credits that folks are going to have for health. He was talking about lowering prescription cost. We need to add in the Build Back Better. We want our Moderna tax credit. Some of y'all need to help me think of the name of what the tax credit ought to be. We need to do a play on the word Moderna and the word money. Somebody give me the name of the tax credit bill. What's the tax credit, Black family? This is live. Y'all know we strategize live and then we make it happen. That's what they're doing with the Vicki campaign right now. They seeding out the Vicki campaign because we were strategizing live. Somebody said Modoina. Somebody give me the name. What's going to be our tax credit name that we're demanding? Ooh, that's good, Seam. That's it, family. Mo money tax credit. MO for Moderna. Mo money tax credit. That's it, family. Mo money tax credit. Everybody tweet it out. Instagram it out. Everybody start making posts. Quote the Vicki show saying we came up with the name. Say a Queen of Black Media is demanding that because our taxpayer dollars funded an outsized portion of Moderna's research and juice, they are bragging about their third quarter profits. We know for sure up front, at least $10 billion of our taxpayer dollars went for that. We are demanding of your so-called Black Congressional Congress to start it off. Y'all tag Joy Reid, Al Sharpton, all of them. Tell them this came from the Black grassroots. This came from us. This came from New Black Media. Mo money tax credit. God, today. That's secondary to cut the check. Cut the check is still the priority, reparations. But since we're using this energy of the global plague, Joe Biden is twirling around bragging about his little plans to give mostly white people money in his Build Back Better. We're demanding that Build Back Better has a Mo money credit. MMTC, that's right. Mo, shout out to our beloved family who gave us that excellent tag. Mo money tax. Mo for what? Moderna. God, we put them on Front Street. See, this is what the Vicki campaign does. That's why I told you, family, help us put these flyers out. Get my name out there on the billboards. Get my name out there in businesses. Get our names out there in ads and local places and churches and mosques and places of worship and rec centers. Do that because when you bring them to Vicki, this is the kind of stuff we're going to publicize. Cut the check. And while we're talking about Build Back Better, let's do this Mo money credit. We want our $10 billion back that we gave just to Moderna. Really, this is going to include all of the jab juice makers. But we're making an example out of Moderna. We're putting Moderna up on the Summer Jam screen. God, today. I'm about to start asking some of my rappers who put me in their songs to start doing some songs on this. That's what we about to do. I gotta go. Give me a few minutes, family. Thumbs up, family. Don't forget to get your calendars, your holiday calendars for the new year. Your angel calendars unleashed, family. It is so absolutely gorgeous. Go to VickiCalendar.com. VickiCalendar.com. They are black, dark, melanated. I don't know if you can see this. It's too small right now, but I'm gonna have it ready better to push. Look at these black, dark angels. For every month, there's going to be an angel messenger scripture, and there's going to be an angelic thought for the month. Family, these are powerful. This will change your spiritual life because it focuses your energy and your attention to remind you that you have spiritual help that you need to make sure that you daily call upon. Look at these beautiful, deep, dark, melanated angels. It is absolutely gorgeous. Stock up today, VickiCalendar.com, VickiCalendar.com, VickiCalendar.com. Watch this. Oh, let me calm down. I just got some good news. Oh my God, 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 oh my God. Okay, y'all, talking about expanding the Vicki voice. Oh God, today I just got a message. I got to focus. Somebody tell me to focus. Somebody says, focus, Vicki. Somebody say, focus, Vicki. Somebody say, focus, Vicki. Family, I got, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. The worst thing that the powers that shouldn't be ever did was try to silence our voices. Because see, how many of you all know that I teach that principle in Exodus that says that the more that they afflicted the chosen people? Does anybody know what the rest of that scripture says? It says the more they afflicted them, what happened? The more they afflicted God's chosen people. Do y'all know it? It says the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew. Whoa! The worst thing y'all could have ever done was to work to silence our voice. Because now you making our people go out there and put the Vicki show up on flyers, billboards, buses. They sent me stickers from New York, Atlanta. That y'all play too much. Now you're gonna make people start talking about the Vicki show at home more. You're gonna have them doing church roast, greens, cornbread, whatever it is that your Sunday meal is, talking about let's watch Vicki show. You got folks using Zoom now for that. The worst thing y'all could have ever did was to afflict us. Don't ever get Vicki Dillard twisted because I'm just not no YouTuber. Don't ever worry about if my numbers are 4,000 today, 2,700 tomorrow, 2,000, 1,650. Don't ever. I'm seeding. And the harvest is going to come back great. Somebody said Vicki plays. I receive it, brother, Mr. Hotel. I want to do a 3D model of you, no cap. What is a 3D model of me? What is that, a 3D model? Is that some online stuff? Like for real, I don't even know what that is, for real, for real. But family, I want you all to know, this is why I tell you, you are more powerful than you know. Yesterday, we had not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well over 600, almost 7. That means some of you all invested in yourself to attend an offline underground conversation. And in due course, that's the reason why we're doing the Vicki campaign. In due course, I plan on touring some of these cities. Somebody said it's like a portrait of you. Oh, okay. I'm down with it. That's right. All I need is 300. You're more powerful than you know. And don't ever underestimate you just mentioning to someone. Do you all know I put up a video some days ago of one of our supporters, a beautiful Black masculine brother. We call our men, Vicki supporters, the V keepers. Oh, I love that name. I think it's so juicy. We got the V Hive, that's our general support. But specifically, when we found out one of our Black masculine brothers has got my back, we call them the V keepers. And we call our babies the bumblebee. I think they're so cute. But our V keeper, he was driving someone with his mask on in the car, driving someone that was in his car and said, have you heard of this lady named Vicki Dillard? Do you all understand that you can never underestimate? Don't you let nobody make you think you're not powerful wherever you are. Why do you think I tell you my stories of when I worked at Home Depot and a gas station? You can't make me ashamed of when I worked at Wendy's. Because I want you to see in every space, in every place, no matter what you're doing or where you are in life, you are headed somewhere great. And even the place that you currently are is a place of greatness if you see it right. It's impossible to make me ashamed. I brag about those spaces. You can't even make me ashamed of being in the belly of the beast. It was in fact one of my homegirls there that told me, you better use this experience, meaning a so-called criminal, a status that the white man put on me. She said, you better wear that as a badge of honor. Talk Black to me. I saw a website with Vicki name on it from the feds. You fool. You fool. Did you do your vetting and your research of the so-called? They said. Slowness, look deep and hard. Scrutinize in depth. There are no negative stigmas attached to my name. Why not? Because I said so. I let my mighty works speak for me. And not my arch enemy. Especially when you pay attention and do your real research to follow my legal story and the truth of it. Yeah, I saw that was out there. I went to go sign up at onpurposewithvicky.com for her January 2nd, 2022 webinar. And then I saw that thing came up. You funny. You. Somebody put some turtles in the chat. Thumbs up, thumbs up. I digress. Get back on this Moderna. God, today. One last article I got to run for real. U.S. taxpayers heavily funded the discovery of the you-know-what vacations. Family, this is from this year as well, a few months ago. This particular one is from the ASCPT, onlinelibrary.wiley.com. The world has been elated by the rollout of multiple highly effective you-know-whats that prevent, allegedly, I'm saying allegedly, the cocoa. It talks about how developing effective you-know-what in under 12 months after the genome of the novel, on and on, respiratory syndrome, blah, 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 SARS and all that was made publicly available is a remarkable scientific, it says, tour de force. I ain't reading it for that reason. I'm giving you some facts here. Watch this. The origins of this historic accomplishment can be traced back directly to publicly funded innovations in basic science research and biotechnology. I'm just giving you an added receipt, family. I'm just giving you an added receipt. Because of these critical contributions are often given inadequate attention in public discourse, we sought to review the origins of the you-know-what and the global implication of the risky, it said decades-long taxpayer investment that made this moment possible. Did you all know that for so long, your taxpayer dollars was funding all this kind of stuff. It's talking about an Hungarian-born scientist who came to the United States in 1985. She reports being overlooked and scorned at the University of Pennsylvania. It says that she was trying to develop the messenger RNA technology to redeploy cellular mechanisms to create proteins that could be used for a variety of clinical purposes. It talks about she faced the challenges working with all of these different things, right? In 2005, after a decade of trial and error, she and her colleague, Drew Weissman, published a seminal paper showing the modification of select, blah, 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 a lot of scientific terms. I'm getting to this point. To accomplish this work, she, Kariko, that Hungarian lady, and Weissman were supported by $2.3 million in grants for 6 projects from the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases. Somebody say that's my taxpayer dollars. This article goes on and on and on about too many other cases, family, where your taxpayer dollars were used to help multiple people, and many of which are not foundational Black Americans. I told you that lady was from Hungary. She's a Hungarian. My point is, it's a very long article. It's not really a long article, actually, but I'm saying it's like 3 or 4 other specific cases. I was just trying to give you something added to understand that they are doing grants. They're doing all kinds of stuff to redirect your taxpayer dollars. So we're asking for some of our billions back. We want what? More money tax credit. Hashtag MMTC. I need y'all to tag Joe Biden, Kamala, Simone Sanders for the 2 or 3 days left. She working with her. Jen Psaki, Kareem Jean-Pierre. Name all the White House people, folks at the Congressional Black Caucus. Name all, tag them all, email them all, message them all, and tell them that's our demand. We are demanding taxpayer credit for the more money taxpayer credit. Our Moderna money back. That's what more money is about. More for Moderna. More money tax. And it's got that black swag on the more money. We want some of our billions back since we funded, in large part, a lot of the research and the making of this madness. And the reason we have the right to demand a tax credit is because they're posting profits to the tune of billions of dollars. And if y'all gonna play with us and say, well, technically, you're not a shareholder, okay, give us a tax credit, slowness. Don't forget to get your angel calendars, family, your 2022 angel calendars while supplies last today at VickiCalendar.com. Make sure you sign up for January 2nd, 2022, the year of the master builder. I'm bringing on a high level Black metaphysician. That means he's a spiritual person that's had multiple religious experiences, initiations over years and years and years, not just from America, traveled the globe. And he has access to what very few have access to, sacred sounds that will unleash your wealth codes. We're going to clean up your bloodline spiritually, metaphysically. Go to onpurposewithvicki.com to join that today, to get your seat today, January 2nd. We're bringing in the new year. How many of you all know that you are in your year times 1,000 the way you started? It's impossible to honor the spiritual world in the beginning and not see major breakthroughs in your family, your children's lives, your relationship, your money, your visions, your dreams, your body, every area of your life. But we're going to clean up your bloodline first. Go to onpurposewithvicki.com, onpurposewithvicki.com. $65 off. The price will be going up this month. So you're going to have to make that investment now. $65 off, family. When the price goes up, don't say we didn't warn you. I'm not worried about just whether or not who, this, that, and the third. No, I want the right people there. Talk Black to me. I can't wait to see you. My name is Vicki Dillard. I'm your sister with the curly braids. I bow to you. You are my bliss. I can't wait to see you again. Follow me on Instagram, family, Vicki X Dillard, Twitter, Dillard Vicki, and go to my website, onpurposewithvicki.com for yummy, delicious products. Thank you so much. Mwah.